I haven't done that.
How's the seating chart coming?
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. This looks great. Wow, you did it. I'm impressed.
So now we can talk.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first. I found it on the floor in Matt's room when I was looking for him.
What is it?
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe it will to you. Take it. If anybody can figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck.
I haven't done that. Still have to do that. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Wonder what that crow's doing in there. Ah! Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that. Check. pretty big step. Can't check that off yet. What is that? Still have to do that.
What's going on?
If you weren't going to be the best man, how come you came out here so early?
I volunteered to help get everything set up, and Matt and Kyler took me up on it. I'm pretty good friends with Kyler, too. In fact, I'm the one who introduced her to Matt.
How long have you known Kyler?
4 or 5 years. I met her my first year at university. She'd just gotten back from the States. From staying with your family, in fact. Wait a minute. Nancy Drew. Kyler told me about you. You're the girl who likes to play detective.
Well, it's just, kind of a hobby. Although Kyler did say it'd be nice if I could find Matt.
Well, you're not gonna have any luck doing that. Old Matt is long gone.
Kyler says sometimes she hears Matt's voice, only it's very faint and muffled. Do you ever hear him?
No. Man, Kyler must be losing it or something, because I'm telling you, Matt is not here.
The caretaker seems to think you're the one who should be getting married here, not Matt.
Yeah, well, in case you haven't noticed, that guy's got several screws loose. I just happened to mention that 3 out of my 4 grandparents were born in Ireland, and now whenever he sees me, he gets this weird look in his eye.
But you don't think he had anything to do with Matt's disappearance?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He and Matt did not get along. They were always at each other's throats, arguing about the stupidest things. Even those leprechaun gnome things out in the garden. Donal had a fit one day when he saw Matt messing with them. And when Matt announced he was going to stay in the haunted nursery, I thought the guy was going to burst a blood vessel, he turned so red. But Matt disappeared on his own, not because of anything Donal did. I mean, the old coot's not that crazy. Is he?
From the looks of that picture I found over there, it looks like you and Kyler used to be a lot more than friends.
Yeah, we dated for a while, until it finally became obvious that we were better as a couple of friends than as a couple. No biggie.
That discussion you had with Matt? Come on, really. What was it about?
It was about Kyler. I was asking Matt whether he had truly thought through what being married to her was going to be like. The more questions I asked, the more nerves I struck, and the more uncomfortable and angry he became, until finally...
He gave you that shiner.
He stomped upstairs to the nursery. Next day, he disappeared. Obviously, the things I said got to him. So if I seem a little guilty to you, it's because I am guilty. It's my fault that Matt walked out on Kyler. Simple as that.
Have you ever been up in the tower?
Uh-uh. You saw the stairs, or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
I could have sworn I saw lights coming from it.
Perhaps it was the good people come a-calling on their good friend Donal. Or maybe it was just reflected moonlight or something. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it. Ain't no way.
Time for me to scoot.
Keep it real.
Did that. Can't check that off yet. Check. Check. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Still have to do that.
You're right. There has to be a logical explanation for what we just saw. So I'm going to calm down, relax, and trust that you will discover what that thing was. You are going to figure it out, aren't you, Nancy?
I promise. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Did you hear something just now? Like someone screaming? Or was it just the wind?
Actually, it was Kyler. She and I saw someone with long white hair reaching in through the window of the nursery. Kyler screamed, and whoever or whatever it was disappeared.
How could someone reach in through the window? The nursery's on the second floor.
Whoever we saw looked like the person that ran across the road in front of me when I first arrived.
If Matt were still around, I'd say it was him. But since he's not around, maybe Denal has sprouted wings.
I'd better get going. See ya.
See ya.
Hi, what's up?
Just checking in. What's new there?
Nancy, this is the best party ever. Translation, Amazing Abs has talked to her twice.
Have you seen Ned? When I talked to him, he sounded weird.
Should we tell her? We kind of have to now, don't we?
Tell me what?
Minky McNabb's here, in all her bikini-clad, boy-crazy splendor. And when she saw Ned and didn't see you, Beeline City. Ned has wisely gone into hiding.
Oh, poor Ned.
That's what he gets for being so cute. So, how are you doing, Nance?
My cell phone bit the dust when I drove into the ditch, so I'm calling from the payphone of this quaint little country inn.
Quaint as in charming, or quaint as in a borderline health hazard?
Quaint is in a place where people go to play games like darts and relax over their favorite combination of fruit juices. In fact, anytime I want to play the games here, I can earn tokens by mixing drinks. Turns out that's something I'm pretty good at.
You've been mixing drinks for people? Shouldn't you be doing something a little more maid of honorly?
The caretaker, Mr. Delaney, hangs out here. It's the only way I could get him to talk.
Why do you want to talk to the caretaker?
I promised Kyler I'd find Matt. I figured Mr. Delaney might know something that could help me.
And did he?
He says Matt was kidnapped by fairies.
I'll bet you were thrilled to hear that.
I'll let you get back to the party.
Keep in touch. Later.
Nancy?
Hi, so what's going on at the party?
Oh, the usual party things.
Bess and George are there too, you know.
Yeah, I know. I saw them.
And Minky McNabb.
Yeah, I saw her too.
Ned, are you hiding from her?
No. Why would I be hiding from Minky McNabb?
Because it's a well-known fact that if she's at a party and she detects a cute, unattached male...
She goes after him like a heat-seeking missile. Okay, so maybe I have been avoiding her.
You can't let her ruin the party for you like that.
I know. Look, don't worry. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, let's just talk about what you've been doing, okay?
Remember the woman who made me drive into a ditch? I saw her again.
Where was she this time?
Outside the window to the nursery, I came face to face with her. Then Kyler came in and scared her off.
Did you go after her?
Couldn't. She just sort of vanished. Oh, and did I mention that the nursery is on the second floor?
What? How'd she get up there?
I have no idea. Although just before she appeared, I heard this unearthly howling noise. I heard it when she disappeared, too.
Unearthly howling noise? Nancy, what have you gotten yourself into?
I'm fine, Ned.
What did this woman look like?
Very old and disheveled. Scary looking, with long, wild hair, and this crazy look in her eyes.
You're pretty much describing a banshee, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Just checking.
I'll let you get back to the party.
All right, talk to you later.
What's on your mind, then?
Have you ever tried to walk across the bog?
Do I look daft to you now? There's no walking across the bog. Once you fall in, there's no getting out.
What if you had, say, a map?
Who'd be making such a map, then? When I was your age, younger even, there was talk of an old gypsy woman who kept house in the bog, living all by herself, crazy as could be. But a tall tale is all it was. So don't you be trusting any map, girl. There'll be no crossing that bog. Not if you're fond of living.
Sometimes I hear this strange kind of wailing sound when I'm in the castle. Have you ever heard it?
These ears don't work so well now. Even the pattern of rain is beginning to slip by 'em. But the situation being what it is, by my reckon, a banshee, you heard.
I don't think so. This sounded more mechanical.
So, all of a sudden, you're an expert on banshees, are you then?
Well, no, but...
A banshee it was. How they know what they know, and why they do what they do, are mysteries far beyond mortal solution. But be assured, lass, someone at Castle Malloy is doomed.
I should get back to the castle.
Be careful out there, lass.